very curious, how much time do you think about what you're gonna post before you post it? Like, is there like a double thought?
Yeah. I don't know, like I'll have like a couple pictures and like I'll think about posting them, but I'm like, they're gonna like that, and then you just move to the next one. But yeah. I mean, they really just love like the behind the scenes stuff and like that kind of stuff.
I put my hand through a light fixture in my living room playing Nintendo Wii tennis. And then I tried to do this overhead smash in I'm very tall and I have very long arms. As you can see, they're out of the frame. You don't even know. I could be grabbing onto a bird right now. You don't even know that. I did this and my hand went through the glass and glass was everywhere in my hand. I looked at my hand and blood began to drip, and it's something that Chuck would do. It was almost like I was living in a Twilight Zone.
I can't believe I'm so lucky that I get to play the kid and therefore not have to restrain my enthusiasm at all. In fact, just allow it all to be. Chris, I'm sure, was beyond stoked when he was Thor, but Thor's gotta be real serious, you know? So does Cap, so does Batman, Superman. Billy doesn't feel that responsibility. He just feels the optimism.
Sinestro. Bit of a drag.
Well, you know, I think you got to remember these things were written in the 40s. Sinestro appeared 59, 60, 61, around that time. You know, they were trying to invent really iconic characters. So, brilliant. Big red guy, big forehead, you know, nasty little moustache, call him Sinestro. What a great iconic villain. It was just after the Second World War, so the idea of good and evil was really pertinent. The idea of the hero winning was also really important.
For you, do you go read source material or do you just kind of stick to the script?
You have to know the source material. I do remember actually with Sinestro, there was a plan to make him look very different from how he is in the comics. I put my foot down and said, no, and that's actually why I did the job. I thought if you could make him look like he does in the comics, it would be incredible on screen. And with Sivana, the same thing. I thought, you know, you have to do justice. And this comes obviously from the new 52 version by Jeff Johns, because the original Sivana is much more of a kind of crazy scientist.
Yeah.
He's trying it on you. Certainly! Shag me sideways. It's disgusting. It's hideous.
Wait, what you doing?
One for the album. Here, put this on. Arms.
Michael!
Careful. Is it sinful if you're blue to cheer up the place? What is wrong with dressing up in satin and lace?
I would imagine making this movie was a complete blast, but when you think back on the shoot, what's like the day or two that you will always remember?
We had a lot of fun at like the school, doing the scenes at the school and all that stuff.
When I had to hit him with the bat, there was a wire up my arm to make it explode. And I was like, if this malfunctions, my arm will, like, it'll explode. So, yeah, I killed it.
Blood Diamonds. Blood Diamond envelops so many other issues. The displacements of the people affect all the neighboring countries around Africa. Warner Brothers, who's poured so much money in bringing this, in shining light on this issue.
Was it true that you were homeless at one stage?
I mean, you know, I started from a very humble beginnings as well. I started from off the street in Paris. Eventually started in the fashion industry with Thierry Mugler.
Well, how did you go from being homeless to being an actor?
I spent at least 8 years in classes, in acting classes.
Oh, that was hard.
Wow, that was a great one.
Thank you. Favorite superhero? Wonder Woman. I love Wonder Woman. She has very cool superpowers, and then I've seen the movie and it was awesome. I can't wait for number 2 to come out.
We spent so much time together. After I was done filming, I felt like I spent more time with them than I actually spent filming the movie. I was like, did I film the movie? I think so, yeah.
Are you a fan of superhero movies, comics?
I wasn't such a big fan before Shazam, but now they've got me hooked. Shazam, he's like a kid at heart. So he's funny, he's lighthearted. Shazam is like everything that you want in a good movie in one. You've got your scary scenes, you've got your funny, you've got your everything.
How do you feel being in the movie as Billy's foster siblings?
It's cool. I mean, we welcomed him with open arms. He's obviously a troubled kid. He's got a hard past, but once we break him in a little bit, he becomes a part of us.
You and Coop played the greatest parents ever.
We're kind of cool, aren't we? It takes a lot of patience, and it takes a lot of love. And if you have those two things, you are invincible.
If you were the parent of a superhero, would you discipline them differently than your regular kids?
No, I would discipline them even more. I'd be like, you don't come into my house as a superhero. You stay small for me, okay? We're still a foster family, and it still costs me a lot of money to buy food for everybody.
I've got a few questions for you. Let's find out. You game?
Yes.
What is the name of Rick's first wife?
Lori.
Where is Rick Grimes from?
I can't think of it.
It's Kings County. That's okay. What is Rick's brother's name?
Oh my God, I don't know.
It is Jeff.
Jeff.
I wanted to start off by asking you how you even got into acting in the first place.
It was always a dream of mine to be involved in it, but I never thought I could because it was only something that was in movies. I was always one of those scared kids, but as soon as I was on a stage, I felt like I felt at home.
We're gonna talk superhero stuff.
Oh, Lionel was a superhero, wasn't he? I mean, I gave my son a shock treatment to make him a stronger person, so I did it for his own good. I was trying to develop a backbone, a strong backbone in my son's legs. I was the hero of Smallville. Yeah.
Breaking news, everyone. We didn't know it. Lionel Luthor, the hero of Smallville.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Do you know what Shazam stands for? Jeez, it's too many letters. Superhero. What's a Z word? A zebra? I don't know. We're going to go with zebra for that one.
I got Nightwing.
Oh, I got Shazam!
I got Nightwing.
Oh, you got Shazam!
I knew that they casted the movie wrong.